I'm Vic Myers. Welcome to The Resistance, and welcome to Propaganda 101. Propaganda, according to Merriam-Webster, is the spreading of ideas, information, or rumor for the purpose of helping or injuring an institution, a cause, or a person. It's more than just lies. It's the deliberate use of words and images to shape public opinion, to disguise reality, and to bend people toward obedience. Before Trump, the most infamous master of propaganda in all of history was Joseph Goebbels, Hitler's minister of propaganda. No one is more closely identified with the word itself. His power came from repetition and rebranding. He could take an idea people feared and wrap it in language that they would cheer. He proved that if you repeat a phrase often enough, people stop questioning the truth behind it. Before America entered World War II, Goebbels was supplying speeches to U.S. senators and representatives, words spoken on the floor of Congress, and they were aimed at keeping America from taking up the fight. That's how good he was at what he did. Today, September 3rd, 2025, Epstein's victims held a press conference in search of truth and transparency. And by the way, why do we keep calling them Epstein's victims? I mean, we don't know who's on the list, but we know that they were rich and powerful, sometimes maybe even famous. And we know that it's the rich and the powerful that are keeping this list from coming to light. And we can't just call them the oligarchs' victims because, in a different sense, that's all of us right now. What if we called them Epstein's oligarch victims? Just a thought. Also on this day, Congressional Republicans and White House staff were huddled in a basement. Seriously, I'm not being hyperbolic. They really did meet in the basement. And every Republican was there because they'd been told they'd face consequences if they weren't. Anyway, when they came out, nothing in their giant tax bill had changed, but the name had. The Republicans got their marching orders and were told to now refer to the big beautiful bill as the Working Families Tax Cuts Act. Speaker Mike Johnson summed it up by saying, "Oh, we're so excited about that." Now don't you feel better? When your hospital closes, your schools close, grandma and grandpa can't go to the doctor because of the Medicaid cuts that were paying for their Medicare premiums, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Because they changed the name of the bill that did it all. Now don't you feel better? This is propaganda in action. The name change is designed to make you forget what you already know about this legislation. It's meant to make you feel good about something that you know is hurting you and your family and your neighbors. That's the thing about propaganda. It can dress something up, give it a new label, or sell it with a smile. But the thing itself doesn't change. To paraphrase Shakespeare, a skunk by any other name still stinks. And at the end of the day, thanks for coming to class. There will be a test. Good day. Can't find them stinking dogs today. They run off. They'll be back, they always are. But I can tell you last night when they came back, they smelled like they'd been rolling around in a dead skunk.